There's a lot of things that I'm really kind of down about right now, and I'm feeling really lost. And I need your help.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
First off, I want to say, guys, this is a light of my life right here. This 2019 YZ450FX Custom Supermoto, which, by the way, I did a full build series on. The link's in the description and comment section of this video. If it weren't for this bike, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would be really bad off. This really, I tell you, brings a lot of joy into my life, because when I feel really down, and like I tell you guys, when you feel down, you get a motorcycle and it will uplift you. And it's the truth. You know, I keep it real with you guys, man. Whatever you do, when you get out here and ride, make sure you wear all the gear. And this is my most favorite helmet, my ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, my motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep me safe. All my gear, I include links in the description and comment section of my video. I'm feeling really down right now, man. I'm gonna tell you about it. But I tell you guys, you know, you bust a wheelie and it just makes things feel so much better. Woo! Boy, that felt good. And looking for some places where I can go do some off-road, crapping around, do some trespassing. It's too wet out there right now to mess around though, so I ain't gonna mess with it. But I'll tell you guys, as you guys know, you know, I was taking care of my grandmother for a long time, and you know, she passed away, and which, by the way, you know, it was my goal in life is to never let her go in a nursing home, because she was the most wonderful person to me ever. If it wasn't for her, there would be no CycleCruza probably, guys. I'm telling you. I hope that's not a cop up there. I'm getting a little too... I'm telling you, when I get on this bike, it's a CycleCruza, you got a wheelie, man. And I'm like, calm down. Take it easy, man. You don't want to get no ticket out here, man, for reckless riding. But thank God I was able to keep her out of a nursing home. And she passed away in December 2019, about a couple of months before the pandemic. And you know, the pandemic hit, and that just threw a left curve at me, as it did everybody. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be able to pick up that sick property, some acres with a nice house, maybe with some ATV trails I could pick up cheap, because people will be motivated to sell. A lot of people were losing their jobs and stuff. I thought, man, I was gonna get a sick deal, and it was the complete opposite. The real estate market is, as you guys know, is on steroids right now. Everybody and their mama's trying to buy a house now. There's low supply of houses, so obviously low supply, high demand equals high prices. And I'm telling you, man, I've had the hardest time trying to get a property, and I'm a cash buyer, mind you. I'm paying cash for it, and I can close quick, no appraisal. I've won a few contracts, but I've lost a lot too. The properties that I really wanted got like a crazy amount of offers, and I did come in second place on a couple of those, but still lost, man. And it's crazy. And the only reason I lost is because the one house that was on 20 acres, the seller wanted to stay in the house after close, rent free, until his new house was built. And I was like, no way, Jose. You can change the closing date, but I'm not going to let you stay rent free for however long you want. So he went with the other buyer. So I'm telling you, sellers are getting whatever they want. It's crazy. I really want to get out of Ohio. I love Ohio. This is where I'm from, guys. But there's no reason for me to be here anymore since my grandmother's passed. I'm not really close with any other relatives or anything. So it's really kind of just me out here now, to be honest with you. And I'm ready to get out of here You know, I used to live in South Florida for 8 years. My mom and sister, they lived down there. I grew to hate Florida, and then I ended up moving to Colorado. I bought a house out there, had a beautiful view of the mountains. I loved riding 4x4 in the mountains. I love living in Colorado, but then I came back to take care of my grandmother and look after her. But like I said, since she's gone, there's no reason for me to be here anymore. I'm ready to move on. I get tired of living in the same place for a long period of time. You know, I grew up, born and raised here. People are beautiful here, don't get me wrong. But I'm ready to live in a new place, explore a new place, share new videos with you guys in a new place with maybe another new bike. And that's another thing that I'm really down about, is I can't figure out what bike I want to get. And it's kind of frustrating you guys, because you guys are like, CycleCruza, quit playing around with us, man. Just get you a new bike already. I've had all the different types of bikes, guys. I've had a lot of sick bikes. You know what I'm saying? I've had all the bikes that I really wanted. And I don't really desire anything else than my Supermoto, but I want to get something for fun and share with you guys. But I can't figure it out. I don't know, man. You guys have been recommending bikes, and I'm just kind of lost with all of this, guys. I'm kind of down with everything, man. I've got a lot of positive things going for me in my life. You know, I'm 100% debt free. I can leave, really. I have no connections. I can leave here and go anywhere I want to. But like I said, yeah, baby. It'll give me a wheelie up in here. Get some wheelie action up in here. Yeah, baby. We out here. So I don't know, guys. I'll be honest with what keeps me doing these videos, what keeps me going, honestly, is you guys. I love talking with you guys in the comments. Please leave a comment. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I should do. A lot of you guys are like, CycleCruza, get you some land, build a house. I would love to do that, but you know what? Building material skyrocketed. It's extremely expensive, as a lot of you guys know, and absolutely ridiculous. So and not only that, there's a lot of hoops you got to go through, and a lot of crap you have to go through with building a new house, and then you got to stay on top of the builders and all that. So I'm really, just like I said, I'm lost. So I think what I'm just, like I told you guys, I'm gonna load up my bug out moto van, and I'm just gonna head out to the North Carolina mountains and the Georgia mountains, which are like, I know a lot of you guys are like, CycleCruza, those are baby mountains compared to the Rocky Mountains. I know I lived in the Rocky Mountains, I can tell you, but I tell you, the Rocky Mountains are really dry too, man. I'll tell you that. It's like a desert out there, and forest fires, so it's not all as cracked up to be out there. I love it out there though. So I don't know, guys. I need your help. Like help me. You know, my motorcycle's helping me get through these times right now. I'm talking to somebody new. I met a girl, a woman, should I say. And so I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But I don't know what to do. I don't know, man. I don't know. Leave a comment below, guys. Honestly, I would love, the motorcycle that I would love to go back to, guys, is something you guys probably could care less about, but I've told you in the past, is like the Ducati XT. I don't trust Ducati, don't get me wrong, guys. I don't trust the reliability, but I tell you, that was a amazing cruiser. That's the best cruiser ever. That's why I said I can't really go to any other type of cruiser after riding that motorcycle, because it's just, there's nothing that competes with, even compares to it, besides the Diablo 1260, which is the same bike but set up a little differently. So but then I get that bike and I'm be like, man, I should have got something totally different, because I love riding new bikes, you know. Now I know a lot of you guys are like, CycleCruza, go test some bikes, which I want to do. I got to make the time to do. I keep talking about it, but I want to do that. If they will let me test ride some bikes, because some of these places are real funny about that. It'll probably have to be some used bikes, which I told you I want to get an older bike anyhow. So I'm just rambling here and sharing, you know, letting you know what's going on, and just telling you, how I feel down right now. Bust a wheelie out here, make you feel good, make you feel a lot better. But anyways, guys, leave a comment below. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel. Make sure to check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.